Well, it looks like it happened. The one Arsenal player, one of the two Arsenal players who I did not want to get injured, Martin Ødegaard. It looks like Martin Ødegaard is apparently injured. The reports are coming that apparently Norway played, I forgot who they played, in this useless Nations League. Martin Ødegaard player apparently rolled his ankle and he had to come off the pitch. And this was one of the two players who I did not want to get injured. For me, Arsenal cannot have Martin Ødegaard injured and Saka injured. Those are the two players that we cannot replace them to. They're too integral to the team. And it looks like Martin Ødegaard is apparently injured now. I don't even know. They haven't said anything on whether he's going to play for the North London derby, if he's going to be fit. Apparently the Arsenal medical team, wherever, apparently have contacted Norway to see what's the situation with Martin Ødegaard. But it's bad news, because now it looks like we can head to the North London derby without Declan Rice, without Martin Ødegaard. I mean, we are already out with no Mikel Merino, so we could be going to another North London derby, a crucial part of the season, by the way, with Jorginho, Thomas Partey, Kai Havertz in midfield, Ethan Noir. The midfield options is not looking good. It's really not looking good. I think our luck has maybe run out in terms of injuries. Calafiori got a knock as well, playing for Italy. Apparently they also called him back. One thing I don't understand about Arsenal is why they let the players go on international. Do you understand they're playing for the country? But teams like Manchester City, they pull out Phil Foden, they pull out so many of the players. Chelsea pulled out Cole Palmer of the useless friendlies. And also, we always let our players go at such a crucial part of the season, because we're coming up against the likes of City, we're coming up against the likes of Tottenham. So I don't know why, we're risking it. Because the Euros just happened and they're playing again for this useless Nations League. Like, I don't understand how many international tournaments there needs to be, because it feels like every 2 weeks the Premier League starts and then there's another international friendly. Now, Martin Ødegaard cannot get injured because there is no replacement for him. For me, it's not about Fabio Vieira being his replacement. For me, the number one thing about Martin Ødegaard getting injured is when Manchester City players get injured, the likes of De Bruyne, other players step up. For me, also currently right now in that forward line do not have enough players that are going to step up. Kai Havertz, I think he's okay, but when you're talking about that killer, that player to step up, when you look at Man City, when De Bruyne got injured, they still got Bernardo Silva, they still got Haaland, they still got what's his name, Foden to come on. They still got Doku, Grealish. They got players that can come on and step up. For Arsenal, for me, even if we had Fabio Vieira, the situation wouldn't be better. It'd still be the same. For me, the main thing when Martin Ødegaard gets injured is we have no one to step up, whether that's a midfielder or whether that's a forward. We simply don't have enough players that can have that X factor. Saka is one of them, but like I said, when Saka's not performing, who else can produce that moment of magic? And that is Arsenal's issue right now. That is, we do not have enough players that can produce moments of magic. For Arsenal, it feels like for us to score, we need to score the perfect goal, or everything needs to come together for us to score. We don't have players like the likes of Mohamed Salah, De Bruyne, who can just do something out of nothing and just score. I think that's Arsenal's issue right now. And with Odegaard getting injured, it's just created more issues, because I don't know what lineup we can go with to the North London derby, because our midfield is looking very, very difficult right now. And I always felt that Arsenal were 2 injuries away, to Odegaard and to Saka. By the way, people are going to maybe say Saliba. Saliba is a brilliant player, but the thing with Saliba is we have adequate cover for him. You still got Calafiori that can play there. We got Timber that can play there. You can go Ben White that can play. That's 3 players right there who, although are not maybe at Saliba's level at defending, they can at least perform to a good level, to at least a decent level. With Odegaard, who else is out there? If you remember against Aston Villa, Martin Ødegaard actually had to come off, and I remember, my God, that second half was horrible, absolutely horrible when Martin Ødegaard came off the pitch, because the heartbeat of this team, of Arsenal, and the way Arteta plays is Martin Ødegaard. He runs the team. When Martin Ødegaard has a good game, the whole team plays well. When Martin Ødegaard has a bad game, Arsenal don't really play good. So Martin Ødegaard, unfortunately, whether you like it or not, maybe some fans will disagree, Martin Ødegaard is the heartbeat of the team. The whole team, the way we play, runs through Martin Ødegaard. And for me, that's why he's such a crucial part of the team. And for him getting injured is a massive, massive blow. We don't know how long it's going to be, but with the North London derby on Sunday, him getting injured today, we're probably not going to hear back anything by Thursday. So I don't know if he's going to be fit, and if he does play, he's not going to be 100% fit. So yeah, not good news. No good news. And another injury, another lost player we're adding to our list. We already got Tomiyasu out. You got Jesus, who's injured, who apparently could be match fit, but I highly doubt he's going to play that much. It's not a good thing. It's not a good time right now, especially our midfield. It's not looking good right now. 3 possible starters: Mika Merino, Declan Rice, Martin Ødegaard, all out potentially for the biggest game of our season, the North London derby. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think I'm overreacting with how important I think Martin Ødegaard is in the team? Do you guys think maybe there are other players that can step up and do as good as he does in that position? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.